Growing the coffers. The growth of the Templars' coffers is one of the key factors that people point to when discussing the shadowy nature of the organization. During the first 9 years of their existence, very little is known about the group. Despite the known presence of biographers and writers in the Holy Land, specifically in Jerusalem at this time, they are notably absent from many of the primary sources we have from this time. This lack of evidence is taken by some people as being indicative of an active suppression of discussion about the Templars' activities. There is no doubt that the group was quickly noted for their importance, as they were permitted to house themselves in the Temple of Solomon, one of the holiest sites in all the holiest of cities in all of the Christian world. That they should not be present in histories and descriptions of the time, according to some, is evidence that their existence was not allowed to be discussed. This is a difficult theory to prove, however, and few historians or academics lend the idea much credence. However, as we begin to look through their history and notice their sudden accumulation of wealth, power, and reputation, we should consider why they went through such a notably fallow period during their early years. During those first years, the Knights Templar remained largely silent. They faced criticism at first, including arguments from people who suggested that truly religious men would never be able to carry a sword. But their intentions and objectives were praised by various members of the clergy, and soon the arguments began to die down. One of the key defenses of the group involved the idea of a just war, that is, a war intended to defend the church from violence. Over time, the Templars began to resemble an order of warrior monks. Bernard de Clairvaux wrote in defense of the fearless knight, whose soul would be protected by an armor of faith, who would fear neither demons nor men. From the outset, the Templars were permitted their use of violence in order to accomplish nominally Christian gains. Based in a temple noted for the Muslim bloodshed, with their violence ordained by the Church, the Templars' numbers began to grow.